Hi everybody, this is Laura. I'm not particularly good at talking into a camera. I'm a lot better at writing, but I wanted to put this video out there and ask for your help this season. Yesterday it started to snow. The day before it had been 72 degrees and now it's snowing, and I went to Columbia Outlet and bought my kids expensive coats with Omni Heat on the inside to keep them warm. And I'm very blessed to be able to put my children in warm coats for the winter. And then this morning in Sunday school we were watching a video and a preacher was talking just in passing about how the ladies in his church during the Christmas season sit in the pews during the Advent services and knit scarves for those in need, for the homeless shelters, for the women's shelters. And I thought, that's a fantastic idea. And I thought we could give it a try here in the Ohio Valley. We know it's going to get cold. It always does get cold. And we know there's no shortage of people who are in need of warm scarves and warm hats and mittens. But I'm thinking scarves, because scarves are easy, and you can do a garter stitch without even thinking about it. You can do a garter stitch while you watch the Steelers lose a football game. Doesn't take a lot of effort. You just sit there and you knit up a scarf with whatever yarn you have lying around. And I thought it would be a really good idea if we could get some knitters and some crocheters here in the Ohio Valley to get together and maybe pledge to make 2 or 3 scarves each by the week before Christmas, and then we could find the most appropriate organization to donate them to. And during this time of disharmony and anger and confusion and helplessness, it would feel really good to me to be able to do something concrete. You know, I know we all have a lot of ideas going around our heads right now, in our heads, and a lot of statements we want to make, and a lot of plans for the near future. But I don't know exactly what I don't exactly know where I'm going right now. I feel very lost and confused and very affected by the feelings that are out there, that we're all feeling. And all I know to do right now is to do what John Wesley, the founder of the United Methodist Church, taught, which was to do all the good you can, as often as you can, for as many people as you can, for as long as you can. And I'm not particularly talented at much of anything. I'm not even a good knitter. I mean, I started with 22 stitches and somehow I'm down to 19. And I'm pretty sure there's a hole in here somewhere. But it doesn't matter. It's just garter stitch. And when a child wraps it around her neck, I found this yarn sitting in my yarn drawer. It's not enough for an adult scarf, but it's enough for a child scarf. As long as it keeps her warm. And it's pretty. It's pretty yarn. It may not be the prettiest knit job, but as long as it keeps her warm, that's a start. So if you're interested in participating, I'd ask you to share this video with your friends and your aunts, your cousins, grandmas, anybody who knits, anybody who's even remotely good at knitting. Like I said, I'm terrible. I've taken one course, I've knitted a scarf for my mom every year, and it's never anything particularly impressive, and I've knitted my kids some ill-fitting hats, but we can all knit a scarf if we know how to knit or crochet. We can all make a scarf. Like I said, it doesn't have to be fancy, but if we could all pledge to make 2 or 3 scarves, or as many scarves as we can, I'd love to be able to collect them the week before Christmas. So if you're interested, please forward this video, and please get in touch with me. My email is Jackson, Jackson 513 I'd love to connect with other knitters, and let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do for the people in need right here around us at this most important time of the year. Thanks.